ain't going to
And you
jail.
ain't laying down? Yeah. No
You
court date, no nothing.
you ain't even getting probation.
Niggas go to court for fist fighting. You ain't going to court for that? You don't have no court date?
Attention. So
That's crazy, bro.
Mo3 said, I got to get away from this nigga.
Yeah. That sound about right.
I'm telling y'all,
That
this
sound
nigga
about right.
out there doing shit that niggas that go to jail for. Wasn't doing no time. Wasn't doing nothing. Wasn't going to court. Nothing. So Mo3
That's good.
started to feel like, yo, the reason you ain't going to jail is because they got to be using you to get to me.
That part.
So I need to separate myself from you. And that's where the separation started in 2018.
But you know what's crazy about this whole situation, no cap, bro, to be honest with you, dog. I wish Round just would have fought home and got his ass whooped, bro, and that shit would have been dead. Money would have been in daddles like never before, son. That's crazy. Nigga ain't want to take that ass whooping, dog. A fist fight would have killed the whole situation. Y'all won't mess with that man partners. Then when he meet y'all where y'all at, everybody want, man, we gotta get rid of him. Nigga scared of him. That shit crazy. One man, son. I respect homie though. He went out on his shield, dog. He went
Bro,
out on his shield. Round now the situation with him reaching for a tool in the car, whatever. I don't really know. All that's kind of crazy because I'm not gonna believe homie went over there by that broad
with
and didn't
70,
walk in that house with that banger, son.
with
You
70,
telling me homie walking there with that tool, son? A street nigga? Shit. I'm in the ops territory, but I'm walking in there with that.
now he probably didn't walk in with it. But he walked in with that 75,000.
Right. But man, if he walked in there with the 75, he walked in there with that tool cap. Let's keep it 100 round. You
But
telling me you gonna walk in there with the bread and not the tool in
she
the
said
ops territory?
she said that she would tell him he couldn't bring his gun in her house. That was
Yeah,
part of the
damn.
setup. Cause she got
But
to
I
keep.
think that's just a story because like he ain't here to speak on it. So that could just be a saying. I can't believe that. I can't process that. You telling me a nigga like that going over there didn't go inside there with that? You got to think. That's why I think they really didn't jump out and try to yeah. Cause they're like, man, this nigga really like that. We got to catch him with his guards down. They ain't gonna run up on him with him coming down with that thing on him. That's why I think they didn't try to press him at the house. Cause he really was living like that. We know that. We saw the video. That nigga didn't get out and run. That nigga went on the other side. Boy, let me get this. How many niggas do that, son?
And walk with confidence.
Walk. Yeah, that nigga, no fit. That nigga was bouncing like, ooh, bitch, it's about to go now, and I'm about to smack this nigga. You heard me? I think, I think the reason why it went the way it went, he had a little bit more time than he thought he did, son.
Nah,
Dude just probably hit the car in the right spot to make him move.
the reason it went down the way they did because the police took the gun out the car. They just
That I could believe that.
I'm telling
Cause
you,
he
like bro, I've been telling people from jump, just like the police will go in your car and plant shit, they will go in your car and take shit.
facts. Cause they know they can get in your car without you giving them a key. They ain't gotta
Exactly.
break no window. They got the tools to get in that bitch.
I seen them do
They
it.
take classes for that.
I seen them do it. If you think that the FBI or they won't get the right motherfuckers to go in your car and disarm you, you crazy. They disarmed Mo3. Mo3 was disarmed. Hey,
And that's why he probably took off. Once he saw it wasn't there, he just got out of there.
Ashley said
And I
there was never no meeting between me and no producer. Then why it say that in the paperwork? Why it say in the paperwork that you met up? You met up with somebody. It say that in the paperwork that you met up with somebody. So you telling me the paperwork line? I'm going off the paperwork. The paperwork say that you met up with somebody about the music. It don't say my name in no paperwork.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess you gotta show it to a big bro.
we gonna see. I guess we gonna see. The person that sent me the information said that it say you met up with somebody in this paperwork. So we covering it. I'm covering it. We're gonna see. Ashley said it don't. Ashley said she said typo mentality. Typo mentality. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see right now. But nah, you ain't lying though. You telling the truth. That's the crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's all I'm saying, Ron. This shit just crazy.
That's it. That's why I
Like,
said that 75 make a motherfucker go crazy. 75 will make a motherfucker do some weird shit. You feel me?
yeah,
Let's
yeah. And
keep
then it, like you said, it was a race to the bags, huh?
especially
Because
when you ain't
everybody splitting the 75. That ain't no life changing money. I
no, no,
know they
no.
got a piece.
That was we talking about the money that was just on. That's the money that was on them that day. That's not
Oh, all
even
right.
that's not even the money that was on the nigga head. That's the money
Right.
that was actually on him. He had
Got
75 pounds or 75K on him.
right.
That that right there make a bitch say fuck you.
Right. I see
You
what you're saying. That makes sense. Yeah.
a bitch that ain't never had nothing, that don't got shit, live in
Oh,
a
yeah.
dirty apartment, nasty ass furniture. What you think a bitch you walk in that bitch crib with 75 grand?
Oh, yeah. They're going with their move.
Come on, my
That
nigga.
whole night she was trying to find a way to hit it, but she knew one thing. She touched that hump. Yeah.
My nigga, I already know what she did to the nigga. I keep telling y'all. She put melatonin in that nigga nachos. I know
Gotcha.
what she did to him. My nigga, everybody know melatonin put you to sleep.
Yeah. It
Every,
relaxes all your muscles.
my nigga, everybody know that you could go to Walgreens, CVS, buy melatonin. Nigga, some people give it to their kids to knock their kids out. She went and
Oh,
got
yeah.
she went and got 2 bottles of melatonin and she put that shit in his nachos. She put it in the cheese that he was eating. And when that
Because he
nigga,
wasn't known to sleep over there, right?
yup, and when he ate them nachos, that nigga was knocked the fuck out. He ate them nachos, that shit put that nigga down because it had that melatonin in it. That nigga
And
probably
that
didn't
gave everybody time to get in the place for the go with their move.
thank you.
I
You are
got you.
because I don't believe a nigga spending 22 hours at a bitch house like that. Nigga,
Right.
you ain't got enough. You ain't got enough for me to do. Ain't
Right.
it? This
Like,
bitch keep me entertained. So what she
even
did,
though she got a back there, yeah, 22 hours, nah, son. Now they got me and got up out of there.
thank you. My nigga ain't the and he don't drink or smoke.
Right.
Nigga, what we doing for 22 hours? Nah, she gave that nigga some melatonin. She put something in them nachos. And that shit put that nigga down. My nigga, I know what melatonin do. I'm telling you. I
Hell
think
yeah, I know what they do too.
I know what
I know
melatonin.
you're not. I know you're not lying, Ron. I know you're not lying. I had a situation, Ron. I was angry, going through something. It was on 10. Man, I took 2 of them things, boy. But I went to sleep for like 5 hours, Ron. First time ever taking that bitch stretched me out. And I smoke and all that, dog. I'm talking about round. 2 of them little pills, dog, laid me down over the counter. Nigga, this ain't prescribed. So you know what you talking about.
Now,
More tolerance to drugs is very low. A Tylenol 3 will put him to sleep. He don't do nothing. So melatonin, yeah, he slept for about 10 hours in that bitch.
easy.
Easy, huh?
Easy.
Because he don't do no drugs. People like me and you, it probably would have took a minute. We would have made a thigh call. We would have drove home or probably been on side of the road. He went to sleep because he don't do nothing. He don't drink, smoke, nothing. So he went to sleep. As soon as he sat down and got comfortable, it was over.
Bro, as soon as
Probably
he
went to sleep while she was giving them heads, huh?
nah, he ate them nachos. She didn't get a chance to that nigga nothing. I'm telling
She
you.
probably did. You know what I'm
She
saying?
You could get that shit in liquid form. She probably poured that shit straight in his shit, mixed it
Yeah,
up.
and the cheese.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
when he started eating that shit, but when he was done, that nigga was out of there. Out of there. Like a
yeah,
baby.
yeah. He
Like
had to go get in the bed. Yeah, he just went straight to the. I got you. That makes sense.
I was eating them shits, and I'm telling you, that melatonin will fuck you up.
Yeah, and then liquid form and move in your system faster.
And they sell it in Walgreens, CVS. I know that's what
Yeah,
she.
over the counter. Over the counter. You're not lying. That's a fact. That
I
shit's
know
stronger than perks to me, dog. I'm just saying.
Bro, Josie said out her own mouth that Mo3 ate the nachos and was knocked out.
Facts. That's facts, man.
And Mo3 ate the nachos and was knocked out. Pay attention. Why he was knocked
Well,
out? What you put in that cheese?
right. Because you got to think about it. He just came from Cali in a situation and picked up on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yup.
And for him to have 75 on him, he probably went over there trying to get some info on some shit, you know what I mean? And never made it to it.
But they said Mo3 like to throw his money in people's face. Like he like to go around bitches and like, you know what I mean, put his shit out there.
I know. I feel you on that, bro. He probably do, but I'm just saying, bro. A lot of stories came out since Homie passed. Like your girl, like the person who came out, she made a good point when she said the point about your boy, the fake manager dude.
Oh, which
You
one?
remember that? How y'all was talking about he was doing interviews and all that.
Oh yeah.
You know what
Rainbow.
I'm saying? Like he spent the narrative. Oh, he died over a jealous baby daddy. Like you said, why would he say that when
Bro,
you know that wasn't the truth? You know how Homie was living.
not
Like
only
Homie turned up on another level because he saw you get done dirty on video, and then you turn around and still fuck over Homie, and then say fuck Homie, mama, and all that. Man, dude, a real live bitch. But when you got the police protecting you, dog, you can walk around like you a giant.
Not only that, remember he also said out of his mouth, look at Mo3 laid out on the street now. Over
Yeah, with my clothes on. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think she lying about that. I think she telling the truth.
No, I think Rainwater wanted to fuck Josie.
Yeah, he 9 out of 10 he did because that's all he talk about now.
Yeah,
You ain't used to hear nothing out of his mouth, huh?
he was trying to hit. I guarantee you, Josie have messages in her phone of Rainwater trying to hit. He tried to
You
hit.
speaking facts.
Bro, you got to remember, like I keep telling you, Mo3 wasn't the sexiest, prettiest thing. Money made Mo3. Like let's keep it real. Money made Mo3. My nigga, bitches wasn't like you take money away from Mo3. Bitches ain't jumping at Mo3 because of his looks. Like
I
no
get what you're saying.
disrespect, but
No,
let's
but I get what you're saying. You speaking facts. Hoes ain't jumping at niggas, period. They jumping at the bread. I don't give
they
a fuck how you look.
and they are really but the women that really fucked with Mo3 fucked with him because of his
Who he
character.
was. Like, yeah, he was a people person, dog. Like he was like that.
Like, you got like that's like a woman loving. Like, it's like my wife. My wife loved me for who I am. She know me as a
Right,
person. You see what I'm
right.
saying?
She really know who you is.
She know me. So the women that really fuck with you, that know you like you feel me, but these other bitches out here that's after your bread, they really fucking with you for your bread. They wasn't looking at Mo3 like, oh, he cute. No, you looked at him like he was just a regular nigga with money. And you wanted that nigga.
Right,
You was after that nigga pockets. Remember,
right.
Josie said out of her own mouth, she didn't even want Mo3 when she first
Facts.
got into Mo3.
Right, facts.
So come on, my nigga. What made you come out of the blue, out of nowhere and backtrack? Nigga,
Right.
you got
Money.
an
You
you
right.
ulterior motive. And that's why I say Mo3
But
fucked
I'm
up.
just saying, like
Hold up.
no homo, you heard me? No
No, hold
Diddy or whatever they say, dog. I don't judge niggas how they look, but damn, Mo look better than her baby daddy, dog. I'm saying.
but
She
hold up.
let that nigga skeet in her.
But this what Mo3 fucked up because if a bitch don't want you, you don't never let a bitch come back.
Right, that's facts.
You only
That's
got one.
facts. That's facts, big bro.
Not
If you
one.
ain't want me the first time, all I could do is pay you one time and fuck clean over. I'm, I'm
You,
dogging you. Not in no worse way. I ain't putting my hands on you, but if I smash you, I'm
I'm
throwing a party on that pussy, man. My homie going, yeah,
I'm not even fucking with you, bro. When I try to holler at you, you showed me no attention. Now you come back and you try to backdoor months
yeah.
later.
That's what I'm saying. Meaning, I would have just smashed one time because I just wanted to fuck over you.
And
After
later,
that, it's no contact, no talking, no nothing. We wouldn't have been on the phone. I wouldn't have been at your crib, putting
so let me
jewelry
ask
on your son and shit. Like, yeah, that
you
was crazy.
this. So let me ask you this. You think she didn't already look at Mo3 like he was playing with her? You think she didn't look at Josie didn't look at Mo3 like you putting your jewelry on my son, and you think she didn't? You think she wasn't hearing from Devin like this nigga playing?
Yeah,
He trying to fuck
facts,
over me? Yeah, that's why I say
facts. I
street.
think they planned it. I think the plan was in play for a while. They talked about it,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
they needed somebody from the inside.
But bro, this is why I'm saying why niggas think Josie so innocent. You think our baby
I don't
daddy
know.
see that on Facebook and be like, yo, you letting this nigga play on me and play on my son?
Yeah,
These niggas
I
know
don't,
what time it is. She knew when the nigga was doing that, what was going on. That's like
man.
me. Like, come on, you
Like
let
the.
me do that.
Go
And
ahead. Go ahead.
she knew.
Yeah, she knew. Because you got to think about it. The sister said it. I think it was Jackie because Jackie do a lot of talking. Remember? Or one of them said, remember they said that the plan was that's why he was trying to get the kids out the house. They was going to smash both of them in there.
They really was gonna go in the house. Bro, the only
Right.
reason, bro, if anybody know me and been around for a long time, I was the first nigga on Ratchet Page to say the only reason that Keywan didn't go in that house was because the baby
Yeah.
daddy was in
You
there.
did say that. That's a fact. I've been watching you for a while, Ron. You talking facts.
First person to say that. Right after I said that, Josie turned her baby daddy in. Right
Facts.
after I said that, Devin got turned in. I was the first
But
nigga to say that on Ratchet shit. It's probably still up there on his page. And I said, bro, this is what niggas don't understand. I said the only reason Mo3 didn't get killed that night in that house is because them kids was in there. And
yeah.
and and look, this is why niggas thought I knew more than I knew, but I just knew common sense. And let me break it down.
Yeah, that's in the street nigga know that, dog.
Common sense. Me and you just sat
Cause
up here and no, hold
think
up. Me,
about it. A lot of dudes that got caught up on home invasions, when they run in the house, snatch the work, kill a dude, whatever, they get pointed out by the children because they didn't touch them. It
but
take a
no,
man to stand over kids, dog.
not only that, check this out. Me and you just sat up here in the beginning and we talked about why didn't them niggas kill him coming out the house? That was
Facts.
that was our first conversation, right?
Right.
It's common sense. A street nigga know. If I don't got no love for you, my nigga, we running up in the crib.
Right.
If if we
That's a
don't got
fact.
no love for these people in the crib, we gonna do the job right here and get it done. Him walking out the crib.
Right. I think
Gotta
if Homer was by himself, he would have did it, but Homer was talking about it. Man, we can't go there now, man. Your girl, you right. You talking facts.
because
He
it's
had love for the BM and the kids.
because it's kid in there. If it was two
Yeah.
niggas, think about it. If it was two niggas that had no ties to that house,
It
Mo
was
three
over with.
house,
Yeah, it was over with.
because
The house
Devin,
would have been a crime scene.
yeah, because Devin kids, it's his kids. He was a bitch. He didn't trust Kiwan. He
There
didn't
you
trust,
go.
bro. Listen, what I'm telling you, bro. What did we hear Kiwan say on the phone from jail? Kiwan said, "Man, I'm killing everybody."
Yeah. Everything in the house. He said he ain't leaving nothing behind.
Keywan said, man,
Spoken like a real nigga who running the house. You supposed to. It's
Keywan
no
said,
sense in it's no robbery without murder, dog. Not in no house.
so Pete, what I'm saying, Devin knew that he couldn't let Keywan run in that crib. That's
Facts.
that's why when I said that shit on Ratchet Page, and I said, bro, the only reason Mo3 didn't die that night was because them kids was in that house. They was
Facts.
she didn't get them kids out the house.
Facts.
She was supposed to get them kids out the house, my nigga. And
But she knew.
that's why she can't. That's why she think. This is why Josie feel like at one point she did something good, but in another
Yeah.
we know she.
Speak. You talking right. You talking right, man. Thinking that's gonna get her out of it, but it's not.
It's
Go
not.
ahead.
She thinks she did something good because she didn't get the kids out the house. She did like she didn't go all with the plan. She
Right.
she fucked up the plan, my nigga. And you want
Right.
me tell you how she fucked up the plan? Because when Devin called his kid phone, he wasn't supposed to be home.
Right.
Listen what I'm telling y'all. When Devin called his son home, his son wasn't supposed to be home. His son was supposed to be like, yo, I'm at such and such house. That was supposed to give him to go. That was supposed to give them to go. Like, okay, let's go. We going in now.
Right.
But when he
Right.
called the phone, the child said, I'm still at home. We at home. Yeah. Mo3,
Yeah,
yeah.
you speaking facts, bro.
So
Because he would
guess
have stood over her.
yeah.
He would
So
have
guess
definitely stood over her.
they wouldn't even stood. They probably wasn't even gonna kill her. They probably would have let her live. Or guess what? You absolutely right. Guess what? They was gonna kill her. And that's why she got scared and she didn't go with the play.
Yeah.
That's why she didn't go with the play. You
Because you
just
got to think about it. That's eliminating the loose end.
bro,
Time Mo would have been in there stretched out.
you just cracked the play, bro. You just cracked the play. She was scared that them niggas was going to stand over her, that she kept her baby in the house. And she didn't go with the play. And she figured he would have to be a cruel ass nigga to kill his own son. You see that, Kimmy? So she said, fuck that.
Right.
And she kept her son in the crib. So she basically was saying, if y'all gonna do it, y'all gonna have to do it outside this crib. That was her way of
Then
making
she kept her son in the crib to save her own life.
to
It
save
wasn't
her
even
own.
about. Yeah, it was about saving herself.
Yeah, because she knew they wasn't gonna run up in the crib as long as he was there. Because the whole point was he wasn't supposed to be there. That's why they
That
called the
part.
phone. That's why they called the son phone. He wasn't supposed to be there. And him calling home was supposed to clarify that he's not there. But when he said, I'm at the house and Mo3 is here, that fucked it all up. That made them have to sit out there all night and wait for Mo3 till he left. But
And
that
that's why he was asking her to get the kids. I want to take them to breakfast and woo 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 all that to get them out there. They was trying to go in that bitch.
I think that was a lie. I don't believe
You
that.
think so?
I think that was a lie. That was
Yeah, because it was morning at the time. You right. I agree with you.
remember at this time she still was a part of the play. She still was a
Mm-hmm.
them phone calls to her was not about taking her to breakfast. Guess what them phone calls was about? Why the fuck you didn't get him out that crib? Bitch, you
Fact.
doing? It wasn't about
Fact.
no he trying to pick up my son. She's lying. She came
Yeah,
up.
he called the son to make sure the coast was clear for him. He was gone. He was supposed to be gone.
He was supposed to be gone. She came up with that with him. Her and
Yeah.
Devin came up with that bullshit to say I called you like I was gonna pick up my son. No, he called her to curse her the fuck out. What is you doing? My son wasn't supposed to be in the fucking house. Are you fucking stupid?
Right.
That's what that was about. She's a fucking liar.
Right.
They put he didn't go to jail for 2 weeks until after Mo3 died. They had 2 weeks to come up with a story.
Facts.
When they guess where they found Devin at? Her house.
Yeah, she turned him in.
She went and they came up with a story. She went and met with the detective and told him. And then
Got
they came and picked him up at her house 5 something in the morning. Rated.
That's
So
crazy.
if you love Mo3 the way you say you do and you fucked with Mo3, why is you sleeping with Devin? Why is he in your house?
Facts.
That's why I said these bitches is set up bras.
That's
Set
facts,
up
bro.
bras. Mo3 was sleeping in your house. He leave your house. 2 weeks later, the police is coming to kick down your door to get your baby daddy out your bed. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The same nigga that you went and told the cops killed Mo3 is laying in your bed.
That's a fact, bro. You saying the mouthful, big round.
Yeah, the little one was used as an alibi. They used that little kid as an alibi. That's fucked up. That's what's fucked up about it. They used that little kid, and that kid got to grow up knowing that my mom used me as an scapegoat. That,
Facts.
that phone call to that little kid's phone was to make sure that he wasn't in the house. She
That's a
kept that.
fact.
She kept that nigga in the house because she got cold feet. She got
Yeah.
scared. She didn't want to be part of it. And she thought that,
Now she wasn't stupid, nigga. She kept that boy in the house for her.
yeah,
Can't
yeah.
blame her for it. You feel me?
And
She
guess
a
what?
female,
And look,
son.
and this how we know that's true. Because even Jackie said they was gonna kill my sister.
Yeah.
Even Jackie said that. They was gonna kill my sister.
That was on live. She said it on live.
She even said they was gonna kill my sister. Pay attention. We know what the fuck going on. It was all a setup, y'all. She got cold feet at the last moment. Like most
And it's
bitches,
like you said.
let's
It's
keep it
like
real.
you
Like
said,
most
bro.
females do. Like most females do. She got cold feet
Yeah.
at the last moment.
It's like you said, bro. It's gonna play out just like that. Them two might get laid down and homie might walk. Dog. That's how I feel. I think homie gonna walk.
He gonna,
If he
bro,
don't walk, they gonna give him a slap on the wrist.
bro, he's gonna walk. They're gonna make sure he walk because of his grandmother. They owe her too many favors, bro. Remember, I told
Fact.
y'all, I don't think he should walk. I think he should go to jail. I know he's guilty. But guess what? As long as this case is tried in Dallas County and his grandmother is who she was for Dallas County, nigga, they gonna wash water this case. They gonna put this shit on board. They gonna wipe this case. Watch. Remember, I said it because of his grandmother.
That's a fact, bro.
He gonna show you how much pull his grandmother got, and y'all niggas gonna be like, wow. Everybody gonna be like, this some bullshit. Remember, I said it.
Yeah, the trial gonna be a circus, bro. They gonna
Yes,
people
sir.
who get indicted and go to jail. They gonna be telling on themselves because everybody pointing the finger. The money that ran out 5 years later.
Bro, they gonna make Yellow Beezy look like it's all circumstantial. They gonna make his evidence
Mhm.
look like it's all he say, she said. Watch, they
But
gonna
if
water.
they got one, I'm telling you right now, though, bro. If they got one thing that stick, it's over for them. Nobody
They
can help
did.
them. His grandma, the prosecutors, or the judge. If they got one thing that if something solid flip on him and they got actual factual shit, he not walking out that bitch, dog.
Bro, Miss Nicole need to change her venue and she need to bring it to the court attention that Yellow Beezy lawyer was once her son's lawyer.
That'll kill everything. That'll
That
fuck their whole shit up.
bro, he will have to get a new lawyer and they could change the venue. If she don't do that, she tripping. If you don't let Dallas County know that Yellow Beezy lawyer once represented Mo3, you crazy. Yellow Beezy lawyer Toby Shook once represented Mo3, man. How do Yellow Beezy is able to have a lawyer that once represented Mo3?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's a conflict of interest. That's what I'm saying. That's a conflict of interest, bro. Toby Shook once represented Mo3. That's impossible, bro. How is this
But you
nigga
know, he ain't the one going on trial though. This Devin Brown trial, so she got time. I think
but
it might come about. If it do, they doing their work. If it don't, then you know what it is.
but this motherfucker know shit that's privileged to the case because he represented Mo3. We don't
Right.
know what Mo3 told you. We don't know what a client privilege you had with Mo3, where Mo3 told you what he did to Yellow Beezy.
Right.
Or what he did to anybody else. It's a lot of fuck shit going on. It's a lot of fuck shit going on, y'all. Pay attention. A lot of fuck shit is going on. There's no way
Right.
that this shit don't get by nowhere else. Why is it going down in Dallas County? Dallas County is on some other shit.
That's a fact, big bro. I'm gonna catch up with you around. I'm watching you, dog. Do your thing. You heard me? I'm about to head on out of town, round. Be easy, baby.
All right, fuck with me.
All right, will do.
You already know. Hey, they don't like it when I tell them they don't like it when I tell them the truth, y'all. I'm just giving these niggas the God honest truth, bro. Is there not a conflict of interest? Do y'all not see the conflict of interest? How is Toby Keith, Toby Shook representing Yellow Beezy after he represented Mo3? How can you go against another that you represent? I thought that was impossible. How are we doing that, gang? He said, which case did he rep? You didn't know? Oh, you don't know? I repeated that 5 times. Damn, you don't know what case he represented him in? Look it up. Do your research like I do. You'll see. Matter of fact, rewind the law. You'll see. Toby Shook, one of the best lawyers to come out of Dallas County. One of the best. 17 years in a row. What you mean? 17 years in a row. You think Mo3 didn't hire him? Pay attention. One of the best lawyers, 17 years in a row in Dallas County, and you think Mo3 didn't hire him? Or is y'all not gonna talk to me? Cap report, hit the link, man. Y'all know what it is. Salute. I'm just keeping it real. They don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. The truth motherfucking hurt. It's crazy out here, man. Crazy. This motherfucking shit get crazy and crazy every day. Nick, I swear to God, Nick. Nick, I swear to God. I swear to God, Nick, this shit get crazy every time you get deep, every time you dig deep, every time you start searching, every time you start peeping what's going on, it get real deep. When you start seeing what the fuck and analyzing what the fuck it get real deep. Yes, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't give a fuck about 3. A lot of these niggas ain't like 3. Nigga, Dallas County created a facade. The billboards, the buses, all that was a facade to get y'all off the real true shit that was going on. All that shit was to play with you niggas. All that was to play with you niggas. Mind manipulation. Mind manipulation. Let's get back to the paperwork, y'all. Let's get back to the paperwork. All right, Melvin Noble's death, right? Let's go. In October 2020, Noble instructed his manager, Brandon Rainwater, to retrieve all his music files. Who believe that? Who believe that? Who believed in October of 2020 that Mo3 instructed Rainwater to retrieve all his music files? Get the fuck out of here. I can get my own music files. Why would I instruct somebody else to get my music files that I could get my motherfucking self? Do that make sense? Do that even make sense, gang? A month before my death, I'm going to tell the manager, the so-called manager, the one with no paperwork, to retrieve my music files. And this is where I do my music at. This is a studio where I do my music. This is where I do my music, gang. Tell me, do that make sense? Because this is where I do my music. This is where it go down. This is where I record. This is where I'm getting my vocals done at. Why would I be telling somebody that's not even on paperwork with me to retrieve my music? So you telling me Mo3 trusted somebody that wasn't even on paperwork with him to go get his music? So Mo3 was smart enough not to put you on paperwork, but he was dumb enough to give you his to go retrieve his music. Like you couldn't walk away into the thin air. Come on now. Come on now. That don't even make sense to me. That don't even make sense to me. I don't believe it. I don't even believe it. Mo3 didn't even trust you enough to give you a contract. Bro, man, what up?
What's up, Keith? How you do, bro?
What it do?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, bro. I just wanted to thank you, man, for making this great content, bro. And keeping it about 3, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Hey, all day.
Yeah, hey, one thing I can't stand, bro, is for them people to be putting Mo3 name in the title and then want to talk about each other, bro. I can't stand that, man.
Oh, nah. We're going to keep it content. We're going to keep it content over here.
Absolutely. Hey, bro, can I ask you a question, though?
What's up?
You know, how like you riding for 3, right? And keeping the focus on the case and the situation. Who in his real life, bro, do you think it's still standing 100% with him like you is, bro? You know?
Well, 100% like I am. I think Miss Kitty standing 100% like him. I think
Okay.
I think Trey is standing 100% by him, by heart and by spirit right now. He just ain't of age to really do what he need to do.
Oh, for
I
sure.
I think his mother is. I think she just scared and she have to be quiet because she know a lot of shit is deeper than what we think, and she know it was a lot of devils against her son.
Right. And see, and that's the thing with her, bro. I just think that she really, you know, she just into her, at least from what I believe or know or whatever, is just her church thing, you know. She ain't know much, about the street and like you saying, trying to chase the cloud and trying to do interviews everywhere. You know what I mean?
But you got to remember, she only one woman. She one
Yeah.
woman of faith who lost a son, who know that everybody took her son out. So if she know I'm not even as strong as my son in the street, how dare can I speak about something that can get me hurt?
Absolutely. And in one of the songs that I love listening to, 3 every day, he say my mama need everything, bro. So all them people sitting up there talking about what they think his mama should get, bro. He already told them what he think his mama should get.
Oh,
Everything.
bro, I heard this nigga say in the interview how his mother lost her house to make sure he had a lawyer. Lost her job going back and forth to police stations to pick him up. Bro, he made it his duty to put out there to the world that, bro, like my whole career was because of my mother. If my mother didn't sacrifice for me, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Absolutely. And see, and that's the thing, bro. And then after they sacrifice him, they want to make sure that she don't get to touch nothing, bro. And I'm just like, man, that just don't make no sense, bro. You know? Because normally, like even if you see something like this happen, bro, they don't get to also block the mom from being able to do the things that she need to do, you know?
See, but a lot of people going to say that that Miss Nicole ran through a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard people say a lot of times on my channel, they say, "Well, Miss Nicole ran through $100 and some $1,000." You know what I'm saying? They say I've heard it. You know what I'm saying? But we have to also ask ourselves, what is enough money? What are you entitled to? You know what I'm saying? Is there a limit when it's your son? If that's my mother, ain't no limit to what she can be entitled to or what she can touch, especially if I built it and I die in the course of building it. You see what I'm saying?
Right, and you sure ain't gonna come let me,
Oh,
and you sure ain't gonna let me hate on her for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense, bro.
and if I die and it's still going, I want my mother to touch everything I built. Now I pray that my mother do right by my kids, she do right by my family. But at the end of the day, guess what? I don't want nobody to run my shit but my mother, especially if I wasn't married. Now, if I was married, then I want my wife to handle up. I married you for a reason. You my wife. But if I'm not married, my nigga, I don't want nobody to be in control of my shit but my mother.
Right, and I agree with you 100%. Them is the four, bro. It should be his mom and his kids, bro, and anybody else. And no disrespect to nobody, but I'm just saying that they should be taken care of first, bro. You know what I mean? And it
No,
just like and see the thing is like with the music and stuff like that. I just think, bro, that they just kind of got it out of her lane where they can go ahead and try to control it and do what they gonna do with it, you know?
but that's what they do. They want to create a narrative. It's all about creating a narrative, man. A narrative. They created a narrative for Miss Nicole. When Mo3 died, they created their own narrative.
And we know that they would not have been talking all that madness if 3 was here, bro, without
Exactly.
getting a response.
Niggas didn't even speak on Miss Nicole when he was alive.
And see, bro, and that's the one thing I wanted to say that I did appreciate about her, because she did, when they gave her the No Weapon song with Mo3, and I liked it, bro. You know what I mean? And of course, obviously, we wish it could have had a little bit more 3 in there, but still, my thing is that I think, bro, that she put her message out there, and hopefully, man, she can get justice, and like, bro, because man, I don't know, because I know that you down in Texas down there. Now, is there such a thing as a New Dallas, bro?
Well, that's what rainwater created. See, people don't even know that rainwater was the creator of that. That's the whole reason. My nigga, this is what people don't understand. Mo3 had to die for it to be a new Dallas. That's what people don't understand. There would never be no new Dallas if Mo3 was alive.
Hey, you right, because that's like you know, you can't have a new Bulls if Michael Jordan is still on the court. You know what I'm saying? You building for championships, bro.
But not only that, Mo3 wasn't with the putting shit together. Mo3 didn't want to work with niggas. Rainwater was trying to convince Mo3 to work with people, to collab. Mo3 wouldn't do it. Mo3, they needed to take Mo3 out because Mo3 was about to run the city. We can't allow this nigga to run the city and he don't want to work with nobody.
Hey, and it's almost like he's about to run the state, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He was a dictator. They looked at Mo3 like he was what's that nigga from what's that nigga Castro?
Oh yeah, from Cuba.
Yeah, that was Mo3. He was a dictator. So they looked at Mo3 like the only way, you see what I'm saying? Rainwater thought he could use Mo3. Mo3 wasn't with it. He wasn't going. Once Rainwater realized he couldn't use Mo3 and manipulate Mo3 and get him to work with the other side, that's when everything fucked up.
Hey, bro, can I ask you a question then? Also, was his deal almost up with Empire?
He had a month left. He only had a month left on his contract.
Right.
That's why they got him. He signed the deal in 2019. He died in 2020, a month before the contract ended. Pay attention.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. and that's why I appreciate your show, bro, because you do bring up the points and have the receipts of the stuff that happened in real life with that, you know. And that's why, you know, I appreciate you letting me be able to ask you some questions about that, bro.
Nah. Preach.
Now, I got a Dallas question, bro, that I would like to know if you know the answer to this. Because I keep hearing people say that Jay Prince represent Earl Spence in boxing, right? And I've been watching boxing for like the last 7 or 8 years, and I've never seen Jay Prince
he
and Earl Spence together. Go ahead, bro.
He don't represent Jay Prince, but Earl Spence. Remember how people always say, where do Earl Spence play into the Mo3 death? Earl Spence play a major part into Mo3 death.
Yeah, hey fam, it's almost like that, and I apologize for cutting you off, but that's almost like the elephant in the room. They don't want to talk about that.
and I'll talk about it. The niggas know I don't give a fuck, and I keep it strictly with y'all and keep it 100 with you. Earl Spence was the connection to the police. You understand? Earl Spence in 2020 is the most decorated boxer in Dallas history. 2020, motherfucking Earl Spence is getting recognition from everybody in the world. Mayors, governors, Governor Abbott. When I tell you, Jerry Jones, he's selling out Cowboy Stadium. And then on one sudden day, coming from the bar, being an alcoholic, that Earl Spence is, he don't know that he being hawked by Mo3. He's in a Ferrari and Mo3 is in a fucking Honda. The same. This is why I say karma is a bitch. This is why I say karma is a bitch, because the same Honda that Mo3 hawked Earl Spence down to do his job is the same Honda that they hawked him down to do their job. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Karma, the streets is a deadly game, my nigga. If you play in the streets, you will die in the streets. The same Honda that Mo3 used to chase motherfucking Earl Spence down on that motherfucking highway. And when he flipped that shit and went over the bridge, because remember, he went over a bridge. If you don't know what that bridge looked like, go look at it on Google Earth. He fell over the bridge. Shit, Earl Spence should have died.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
I don't know how the fuck he survived that. Over the bridge? That nigga
And throwing out the car.
flipped over the bridge.
Yeah.
The same car that Mo3 used in that situation is the same car they hawked him down in. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's how ironic is that, my nigga? And guess what? And you want to know something? That's the first time Mo3 drove that car to Josie's house.
Oh, damn. That's a mic drop right there, bro.
That's why I know Josie was involved. That's how I know Josie was involved, my nigga. That was the first time Mo3 drove that car to her house. Pay attention, y'all. If y'all don't believe me, ask any fucking body. Ask Josie. That was the first time he drove that car to her house. Any other time, that nigga was in fast shit. He was in the Corvette. You understand what I'm telling you?
Absolutely.
This shit ain't no coincidence.
And fam, real quick, I just wanted to say, because like you said before, these rappers, bro, is dropping like flies. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like the independent ones. You know what I mean? Like a Nipsey, King Von, your man in Memphis. You know, it's just like, bro, like if the industry can't control you, Dolph. But I'm saying, but if the industry can't control you and have you in a 360 deal, they'd rather put you on insurance and get you up out of here, bro.
Well, that's automatic. That's what people don't understand. Bro, if you go get a job at Walmart today, guess what? Walmart got insurance on you. If you go get a job at ShopRite, Winco, Foot Locker, and you sign that paperwork, they automatically put insurance on you. And guess what? You're going to read fine print that's going to say if you die, that they're going to give your family $10,000. You understand? And you think, oh, this shit is great. If I die, my family is going to receive $10,000 just from my job. But you don't know that your job is going to receive $250,000. You understand what I'm saying? So your family gonna receive $10,000 from your death, but your job that you work for gonna receive $250,000. So everybody, when you work for these companies and you fill out these papers, you have to be cautious, bro. If I go get a job, I don't even sign that paper, the insurance part of that paper. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not about to let no job make thousands of dollars over my death and my family only get $10,000. You understand? That's how some of these companies get rich. Yeah, that's how some of these big companies get rich and be rich. Whether they Walmart, whether they ShopRite, whether they Winco, whether they Sam's Club, that's how they get rich. Because employees die too.
Hey, and the thing I wanted to say, bro, is that they probably was paying the premium out of money that they done made off of Mo3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. Just like your job. Just like if you work at Walmart, you work at a regular spot. When every check you get, part of that money goes into the insurance that pay the premium that's going to give your family $10,000 and get a company $250. You paying for that. That's
I
what they
guess that's capitalism at its finest, bro.
Bro, that's why the rap game is the biggest right now. That's why everybody want to get into it. That's why you think drill music is at its all-time high. Because you gangster niggas ain't gonna live. Why you think how many times y'all done heard Rainwater say, I'm looking for a dirty rapper, a street nigga, don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't, that's all Rainwater say. He say, I want a nigga that don't know shit. Nigga retarded. How many times y'all heard nigga that's
Say
dirty?
you want to pistol whip him up.
Yeah. Because that's the music business, my nigga. You're not gonna live long. If I don't make money off of you, if I invest 20,000 into you and I don't make that back, guess what? I know you'll die within the next 3 years. I'm gonna make 5-6 times that. All I gotta do is make sure that you got a drill song talking about your enemies.
Absolutely, and then send you on tour.
No, I'm gonna do a show in their hood. I'm gonna make you go in there and do a show. That's why I said these niggas be setting these niggas up for death.
Absolutely, bro. And I just wanted to say, man, and you know, we can be able to learn a lesson from this, bro. You know what I mean? Like have you some real partners, not no play partners. And you know, when you get a second chance, elevate, bro. You know, you gotta take advantage of it, bro, because that's the thing, man. When you look at it for real, you know, his mom is you know, don't have her son, and his kids don't have their dad, bro. And no matter what, nobody can ever replace that or get that back to them, bro. And see, and that's the thing that like get me right, because I know I believe 3 and Yellow have sons about the same age. You know what I'm saying? And if it go how it's supposed to, both of them young men gonna grow up without their dad, bro.
No, they definitely is. But guess what?
And I just think as a community, we ain't better for that. Go ahead, bro. I apologize.
But Mo3's son gonna grow up with vengeance. There's no way that you is Mo3's son and you don't watch his videos every day and indulge into what your father is saying and inhabit that spirit. If I'm Trey parents, I don't even allow him to listen to Mo3 music. I'm just keeping it real because there's no way that he won't grow up and as a little kid and inhabit that spirit and embody that and want to seek revenge and want to kill, murder.
And see, and that's the thing, bro. Even if he didn't, just if he rapped it, they still gonna be at him. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if he was a young rapper, bro, like you saying, they ain't gonna let that man get to 25. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, bro, you know, you know, want the best for them. Go ahead.
Sometimes you gotta wait till they a certain age to understand who their father was.
Yeah.
17, 15, this was your dad. He was a drill rapper. You know what I'm saying? He was on niggas' neck. He got killed. Sometimes you got to make them wait till they, but when you would let them listen to him at a young age and let them do that, trust me. Hey, man, nigga, Trey know that. Trey sleep that shit.
Yeah. He said, do your dance, Trey Day.
Then you hear your name in the music.
Yeah.
Nigga, if my nephew don't get him, my son gonna get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas don't what? I'm telling you. And then you start off young. Nigga, you grow up on that. Nigga,
And then, like you said, bro.
My dad told me to do it.
Yeah, that's your best memory. Like you saying, him talking to you. And that's why I like that Dang, I don't forgot the song right now. But you know, when he do talk about the to the kids, you know.